Takedown Tribe, when it comes to fall in the USA, there are an unthinkable amount of limited edition pumpkin food releases. And we've tried quite a few of them, but even with our stomach capacities, it would take a lifetime to actually try them all. But for this week's video, we will be trying quite a few name brand limited edition pumpkin items that we have not tried before, but again, with a twist.
Yeah, after last week's video, we were reminded just how much we absolutely love doing things in the mystery format, and so we're gonna be doing that again. Now, each of us got 6 categories that we had to shop one item for, and again, it had to be name brand, and it had to be something that we have not yet tried. For instance, if one of us got muffins or donuts, we couldn't go to Dunkin' because we've had both of those on multiple occasions, or if we got cake, we couldn't get the pumpkin cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. We literally had that in last week's video, but I did get the ice cream category, and I'm very excited about what option I chose. I think it would make most sense to start there, and I'm interested in seeing what you want to start with.
We also both did get a bonus item, so if we saw something that we thought looked really cool or interesting, we could get just one additional item, and I think that mine would make a lot of sense with ice cream.
Cool.
So why don't you take yours out, and I'll take mine out.
All right, sounds good. I'm actually so excited about this, I'm gonna have you open it up.
Okay.
Let's see what he thinks.
I know what it is by the can. Good choice. We've got the pumpkin pie Talenti layers. I thought that you were either going to bring this or is it the Turkey Hill pumpkin cookie dough?
Turkey Hill brought about a pumpkin cookie dough this year, and I was kind of between both, but I had to go with this one because we were trying to find this everywhere last year and couldn't for the life of us. So I'm very excited about trying it. Okay, you show me what you have.
I cannot let you open mine because it's double packaged.
Okay.
Okay, my bonus item.
My mochi ice cream, pumpkin spice. We haven't had that in ages. My mochi?
No.
Jeez. I'm excited to try that. That's cool. All right, so I think we should start with mine though.
Yeah, I agree.
Awesome. But I'm gonna read off the description first before we even get into it. It's pumpkin gelato with pie pieces, brown sugar sauce, pumpkin gelato, and more pie pieces. It sounds way too good. All right, you good to go?
Yeah, this is still very frozen.
Yes, it is. But because it's in the layers, I feel like it's still gonna be okay like that. Cool, okay. Let's see how it is. That's pumpkin pie.
That straight up pumpkin pie. It tastes identical.
I think we know what needs to happen right off the bat. First bite of the day. Wow. All right, let's keep eating. Okay. Happy fall, everyone. Now, if you're new here to the Takedown Tribe, welcome. We are the Michelle Twins. I'm Nate.
And I'm Pete, and we are as basic as it gets when it comes to our love for pumpkin foods. Now, we have tried a lot of pumpkin products, and we narrowed it down to just the name brand items for this video because, like we said in the intro, there are just too many.
Yeah, and we still have so many to try, so make sure to drop down in the comments and let us know what your favorite pumpkin food is, and enjoy the video. That was worth the wait. It really is a pumpkin pie in gelato. Unbelievable. And like the pie crust pieces added just the right amount of texture, and it almost kind of tasted like shortbread cookies a little bit. The brown butter sauce, phenomenal. Just the right amount of pumpkin spice as well. Nothing to complain about.
Absolutely everything about this was better than I even imagined, and it definitely just made my top 3 favorite Talenti. With among the chocolate pretzel and the confetti cookie, I think that this might be the number 1, but it's within those.
Unbelievable.
But we do have to keep moving.
And I'm gonna try this. Okay. Pumpkin eggnog. This stuff looks good.
It tastes good too.
These are very vibrant. Take a look. This is whole. I didn't even know these existed. I'm excited to try.
Cool.
I'm not tasting much pumpkin or spice.
I'm not tasting much of anything.
They're fun, but it's very bland.
Let's eat them.
Okay.
I'll make this quick. Here's the deal. Those were at the perfect temperature. So the dough was nice, The ice cream wasn't too hard, so it also wasn't too cold, so we should have been able to taste it. It just didn't taste like anything, so I'm not going to ramble about it. Not worth it in my opinion. Up next, I think that maybe we should do donuts and muffins, because I got donuts and you got muffins.
I'm excited about my muffin option though. I'll let you show me what you've got first though.
Okay.
And when it comes to that mochi though, definitely not one of the better things we've had on this channel, but I understand why you brought it.
It seemed cool.
Yeah.
All right, my donut option might not be what you anticipated.
No, I definitely didn't imagine that.
But
Krispy Kreme mini crawlers. I didn't know they had the pumpkin spice ones.
yeah. What did you get for a muffin?
This is going to be surprising to most of the viewers that we haven't had this one before because we're huge muffin people and we get the one from Dunkin' every year. We absolutely love the one from Dunkin'. But man, we have actually never tried this one before and I'm excited to finally try this. The Starbucks pumpkin muffin. I'm very interested to see if this lives up to the Dunkin' one because it was twice the price and it's half the size.
I knew you were gonna get this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to start with the muffin then do the donuts?
Here's what I'm thinking. We're already doing a lot of talking in this video.
It's gonna be a long one.
Here's what I'm thinking. They only had the 12-ounce size, so like the bigger box. Let's do a couple of these, then do the muffin, then finish these.
Okay, yeah, because I guess we're gonna eat all of it because people don't like when we don't finish something. All right, these look fun. Again, I didn't know they had the pumpkin spice flavor. We've had different flavors of them before, but take a look. See, there. Again, quite mild on the pumpkin spice. It's delicious though.
It's great. I'm just not getting much pumpkin.
No, it's like a mild spice cake. I'm gonna show them the inside, and then we'll just eat it for you.
Okay.
Let's try the muffin.
Okay.
See if that lives up to the pumpkin spice. I must say it is a very good looking muffin. I'll show it whole and then I'm gonna cut it, and just in case it's filled. I don't know if it's filled or just topped.
Okay.
It is pretty much just topped. That is good. That is a good muffin. My God, is that good. Moisture for days. A little bit of cream cheese frosting, and then some texture from the seeds on the outside. They couldn't be doing that any better. Any thoughts before finishing these?
No, that was excellent. Let's just finish this.
Cool.
As far as the crullers go, I actually really like them.
They are good.
Yeah, they're very good. They just don't taste like pumpkin spice.
They're just not spicy enough to me.
Yeah. For it to be pumpkin spice, because we know the difference between pumpkin flavored or there being pumpkin in a product and then products that are pumpkin spice. But even then, it just doesn't have much of it. Very good, not true to its name, and that's okay. But anyways, I think up next, I think cake would be a good move. Now I just had cake, the general cake, and then you had snack cake.
I had snack cake, which was actually an easier option than an easier choice than you'd think.
Really?
Yeah. You know what? Because we've had like all of the pumpkin snack cakes pretty much that there are. So it was easy in terms of like which one to choose, but it was actually difficult to find one to choose.
Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. I have a really fun one.
Okay, I'll let you show me first then.
Okay.
Pumpkin New York cheesecake. Dude, this is 2 weeks in a row of bringing like a full-size cheesecake to the game that I didn't know exist.
So if you didn't watch last week's video, I brought the 6-inch Pumpkin Cheesecake Factory at-home cheesecake. And then I found out that Junior's also has a 6-inch pumpkin cheesecake, and I couldn't find like just a normal pumpkin cake. So I thought, Well, cheesecake still counts.
No, that sounds awesome. I know that Junior's has like just like the regular one and like a strawberry swirl at the grocery store, but I've never seen the pumpkin one. You're like a pumpkin cheesecake wizard. You know all the good pumpkin cheesecakes. I'm gonna show him the box. This thing looks sick. Cool. All right. Here's what I got, or what I found for a snack cake. Because we've already had Hostess, we've had Little Debbie, we've had like one of the Entenmann's ones or whatever.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, we've had a lot. Okay, here we go. I hid it under this black thing, so you
That's what I did in here.
It's also a big cake. Wow. I guess we're gonna be eating a lot of cake.
Yeah, that's a far bigger cake, but
This is an iced pumpkin cake.
Yeah, that thing's awesome.
Full-sized iced pumpkin cake.
I always like pumpkin cake loaves, so I'm very curious as if this is going to be kind of like that, but with icing.
I'm wondering how the icing's gonna be. That's my only concern here, honestly.
I'm going to say one thing before we move on with this video, because we are doing a lot of talking. But here's the thing. We are eating everything essentially like this is a food challenge. Even though it won't be a necessarily challenging food challenge for us, but we are eating everything in its entirety because people really like when we do that, apparently. So I guess the give and take will be we will also get to talk as much as we want.
Yeah.
So if we are eating everything on the table, we are talking as much as we feel like about that food.
I respect that.
What do we want to start first with?
Let's open our individual cakes and then I'm thinking to start with the cheesecake. I'm more excited about that, to be honest.
I'm also more excited about this, but this is also a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe let's try that, then we'll go to the juniors.
Sounds good. Ooh, that looks good. I did not cut this evenly at all.
That's okay.
I didn't show it to you guys whole because simply it just doesn't look that good whole.
Oh, it's in a tin.
Yeah, exactly. First impression, it is so much lighter than I thought it was gonna be. It's like very spongy. Okay, here's the look. Is that really good? That's great. That's phenomenal. It's like an incredibly good pumpkin muffin with an actually good frosting on it. Okay, let's eat it.
When you pulled that out, I was not expecting very much. And it was delicious. There's not much else to say about it. It's not overly pumpkin forward, but it's there, and it's texturally amazing. Probably one of the easiest things we've ever eaten.
Yeah, very moist. It's like I said before, it's like a really good pumpkin muffin. Like It's not overly spicy. It's really good. The frosting was nice and soft. I thought it was gonna be like a hard frosting like you get on some snack cakes. Exceptional. I'm looking forward to trying your option now.
Yes, the Junior's pumpkin cheesecake. Now, again, we just had the Cheesecake Factory's pumpkin cheesecake last week, so this will be the easiest comparison to find out whose is better.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to him whole before you cut it. It looks completely different than that cheesecake from last week, though.
Completely different.
We can eat this one with our hands.
Yeah, this is still firm.
Yeah, the Cheesecake Factory's last week was very fluffy and like falling apart. This has got shape to it. Okay. That is entirely different. Completely different. There's nothing about it that's even kind of similar.
We'll eat it and then we'll talk more about it.
This has got to be the densest cheesecake I've ever eaten.
It's almost like a dry, crumbly cheesecake. It's so unique. It's delicious, but can't be compared to the Cheesecake Factory because they're just completely different.
Yeah, not a graham crust either. But it's literally like a wheel of cheese. I'm gonna take a bite and show him one more time before it's gone forever.
Yeah.
Again, that is the densest cheesecake I've ever had. A little bit on the drier side, a little bit more on the crumbly side of cheesecake. Absolutely delicious. Never had a crust like that on a cheesecake before. Very good. I think that I favored the Cheesecake Factories though. But that was good.
I was gonna say, in general, it's just the most unique cheesecake I've ever eaten in my life. We're gonna have to try more of the of Junior's. They had quite a few options at the location that I went to. Extremely good. But I think that it actually was lacking in the pumpkin department a little bit. So I was just kind of immersed in the fact that it was a completely different style cheesecake. But the Cheesecake Factory speaks more to like a pumpkin pie and a cheesecake combination.
Yeah.
That one didn't didn't have a very prevalent pumpkin flavor.
It felt like it had pumpkin in it, but there was like not pumpkin spice, not like very little pumpkin spices that you'd get in a pumpkin pie.
Yeah. They also had a, it was like an apple crumble cheesecake, which sounded really, really good.
That sounds bomb.
Which I also had the Cheesecake Factory's caramel apple in our Cheesecake Factory video, and I kind of wanted to put those against each other and put the pumpkin ones against each other, but apparently Junior's has a whole bunch. So if anybody out there would like to see a Junior's versus Cheesecake video, that would be pretty fun. So you're gonna have to comment down below if that's something you would like to see.
That's a good idea.
Anyways, rambling over, what do you want to do next?
I'm actually really curious about one of my items. It's like a smaller item, because that was a lot of one thing. That was like probably my biggest thing. This is probably my smallest item. Okay. Or maybe second to smallest item, not really sure. But I would like to do our obscure options. Do you want me to show you what I have first?
Oh yes, well, quick explanation. We gave ourselves an obscure option, so we both had to pick something that was just weird. Like a very surprising thing that existed in a pumpkin limited edition release.
Yes, and this is not actually a strange item, but something about it was slightly unsettling to me, and I couldn't figure out why, and then I figured out why, and so I decided I had to bring it, and I have to see if you can figure out why just based off looking at it.
Okay.
Here's what I brought.
Oh, tabletop pumpkin pie.
It's a pumpkin pie.
I know exactly why you got this. There's a top on it.
Exactly. I've never seen a pumpkin pie that's topped with pie crust. It just felt strange to me, so I decided I'd bring it. Look, I'm gonna show the sidekick.
Yeah. That's really funny. I've never seen a pumpkin pie covered.
No. One more time.
Comment down below if you guys have seen a covered pumpkin pie. That's not something. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's just strange enough that I had to bring it as my obscure item, even though it's just pumpkin pie, I guess.
That's
Looking
so
forward to trying
interesting.
it though.
This one has 2 pie tins?
Oh, mine did not.
Everything about this thing's weird.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Nice find.
Thank you.
What did I get? I got this guy.
Boar's Head pumpkin pie dessert hummus. Oh, I've seen pumpkin dessert hummus at Aldi before, but I've never seen this one.
Yeah.
This looks good.
Boar's Head is a name brand.
Oh,
I have not had pumpkin hummus before. We've had chocolate hummus, but I thought that was a pretty unique item.
pumpkin pie hummus. That sounds pretty good. Do we have anything to eat it with?
No. Well, not technically. I didn't bring an additional item to eat it with, but I do have something that I think we could pair it with once we try it.
Okay, cool. Do you want to just start with the pie?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cut it to see what's going on inside of this thing. It's a pumpkin pie with the top on it. Jeez.
I don't like that.
It's so funny.
See how it tastes.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, not bad. Tabletop knows how to do a pie crust.
Yes, they do.
But did you notice anything interesting about that filling?
Not necessarily. It was very soft, and there wasn't like a ton of it. It was kind of thin.
I felt like there was almost a zesty note in mine, like almost like I'm not saying that it tasted like lemon, but it almost had that like a little bit of zest to it, like something with lemon.
I didn't pick up on that. That's interesting.
Yeah, that was the experience I had.
Let's try this hummus.
Let's stick the fork in it.
Yeah, I can't get this open. All right, let me show them. Where is it? There it is.
So I say we just try it, and then I'll explain what I'm thinking for it.
Okay, let me wipe off my spoon. That's good. A little bit gritty, but good.
I feel like I like it exactly as much as I thought I was going to like it, which is like just kind of neutral. It's good. It's tasty. It's not something I would probably buy again, which is exactly why it should go in this round.
Yeah.
Being, what was it? What
Obscure foods,
Yeah,
I guess?
obscure. Anyways, my idea for it is I did get the cookie section, so I was thinking that I could take out my cookies. Apparently, we've tried a lot of pumpkin cookies, because my feeling about cookies was exactly how you felt about snack cakes. So I'm thinking that we could try the cookie that I got, and then maybe put the hummus on the cookies.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Alrighty.
Ooh, Keebler. Pumpkin spice fudge strips. Or fudge stripes?
Stripes, I think?
Whatever it is. I didn't know they made pumpkin spice versions of these. But I guess they do make pumpkin versions of everything in the fall because
Literally
I guess fall is a holiday in the United States of America. Ooh, I'm looking forward to trying these.
Yeah. Cool. Just like the hummus, though, I think we should try these on their own and then maybe make a couple with the hummus on it.
Okay, let me show them first.
Cool.
Smell test.
There is something about that I absolutely love.
I thoroughly enjoy these.
Yeah, because it's nothing like the normal pumpkin cookies that we get, which is like a pumpkin base with white chocolate chips, chewy, or cream cheese chips, and chewy. That's fun.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we try it with the hummus. That's kind of like a shortbread cookie dipped in something that tastes very much like just white chocolate with a little spice.
That's great. I like them. Well, we didn't even try the combination and we fully committed.
I guess there's not much of another choice.
True, unless we were to literally just take spoonfuls out of that same thing for the rest of it. All right, I'm gonna show it to him. A little combination.
Pumpkin spice cookies and pumpkin pie hummus. The cookie's better on its own.
Go ahead.
The cookie's better on its own, but the hummus is better with the cookie. Kind of a give and take there. Let's pound them.
I would definitely get the cookies again. I don't think I would get the hummus again. I really liked those cookies though. Great choice.
Thank you. Being completely objective though, they did not have a lot of pumpkin spice. I loved the cookie in general, very biscuit-like, kind of buttery but crunchy. I loved the like kind of white cream coating that was on it, but again, not very pumpkin spice forward.
No, but I guess I do have one other item before we go into our last round. And my choice was, my category was restaurant. So I had to get something from a restaurant. And it's kind of funny because the last thing that I brought out was a pumpkin pie. I kind of just gave it away, but you don't know what it is. It's something that we didn't know they actually released. I don't know if they do it annually, but I've only heard about it for the first time this year.
McDonald's has a pumpkin pie?
Yes. I guess they release a McCafe pumpkin pie pocket.
What? How did I miss that though?
I know, I never knew these existed. It doesn't look like the apple pie at all.
No.
Interested in seeing how it is. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you guys whole, and then I'll show it to you cut.
I'm very surprised right now because we follow a lot of like snack review accounts and like food spotting accounts, and I just haven't heard anything about this.
Yeah, it's pumpkin and cream, so it's got pumpkin and then it's got like a line of cream in it. Check it out. All right.
Give it a shot. I feel like that's a very mediocre pumpkin pie.
There's something about it that I thoroughly enjoy.
Let's eat the rest of it. I'll see if I change my mind.
Differing opinions. I'm okay with that.
Maybe if it was still hot, I would feel differently, but I felt like it was very okay. It's nothing special, but I personally liked it. I think it's a lot better than their apple pie, to be honest. I would get that way before I got their apple pie. Personal opinion.
All right, so is this the last round?
I only have one item left.
So my last item is candy. I feel like you know which one I got because there's not that many pumpkin flavored candies out there.
Well, mine kind of falls under the category of candy. It's my bonus item, though. It's just something that, I didn't think either of us would get or that we'd ever try outside of this video.
Okay.
All right, so I'll let you show me what you've got first.
Okay. This is my final item, so I'm just gonna let you take it out of the bag.
Okay. Oh, heck yeah. Now, I did know these existed because every snack account we follow has posted about these. The white chocolate pumpkin pie with graham flavored crisps, white chocolate Dove. Here, let me show this. I'm excited to try those.
Me too.
Mine is definitely not that, but it technically is kind of candy, even though even though it was my option of just like get whatever you want. Oh, it's the Nestle Toll House Morsels and More Pumpkin Spice Latte flavored.
I think I saw someone on Instagram make cookies with these.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to use them for either baking or decorating or anything, but I think you can just snack on them. It's premium white morsels with mini coffee biscuits and pumpkin spice flavored chunks.
Ooh, let me show.
It seems like a fun product.
I've seen the packaging before. I've heard the name, but I didn't know that it had like mini coffee biscuits and stuff. That sounds awesome.
Which one do you want to try first?
Let's try these first.
Okay. I brought 2 little bowls.
Okay.
They smell really good.
Ooh. And a bonus.
Nice. So I just open them all up now. We'll try those and then open them up.
Yeah, let's open them up.
Okay.
This is the extra one if we want to cut it and show it to the camera. Go split it.
All right. Want to do the morsels more first, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Check these out. I'm gonna try a handful and make sure you have all of them.
Okay.
I'm not crazy about them.
I think they're a lot of fun until the gummy texture kicks in at the end because we don't really like gummy candy.
I didn't expect it to be gummy.
No.
I don't like gummy candy.
That's interesting.
I'm not crazy about these, but I will eat them anyways and see if I change my mind come to the end.
Last thing I'll say before we finish this. I just don't think that these 3 things are playing well together.
Not at all. And the only thing I don't like about it is the one thing that's pumpkin spice flavor. I like the coffee bits and I love white chocolate. Those 2 things are good. The other things ruin it.
Yeah.
I'll eat it anyways. I'll give it a chance to change my mind come the end of the bowl. I'll give it this. Maybe if it was baked into something, it would be better, but I didn't change my mind about it.
Even then, I don't think I would appreciate the gummy texture. Nestle's morsels are awesome.
Those white chocolate morsels in there.
So those were spectacular. Ugh, I have all the gummy stuff in my teeth now. But even the coffee flavored biscuit, I kind of felt like it was a little bit dog foody. For me,
feel that.
For me, the only part that I was really enjoying was the morsels.
Yeah, straight white chocolate.
Well, not for me.
Wouldn't get it again, but hey, maybe if you're baking or maybe if you like gummy candy or gummy treats, you wouldn't be as off put by it as I was.
I can see why it would be your bonus item though, because I like the idea of it.
Yeah, I think it is a fun idea. But hey, I gave it a chance. I ate the whole thing. to decide whether or not, like sometimes, like even with our review videos, a couple of people have asked, why do you eat the whole thing? You don't have to, it's a review video. And I'm like, sometimes your opinion changes as you eat the whole thing of something. So let's say you're having like a full piece of the Edwards pie. Like that front part is just that, like the center of it, and then the back end has all like the cream and has more crust and stuff, so things change as you eat it. So I usually will give things a bit of a chance and eat that whole thing. Unfortunately, my opinion did not change come the end. Anyways, let's try these. Those are good.
Those are excellent.
Yes.
Okay, let's eat them.
There's quite a few of these, so I'm gonna let them know what I think now. Awesome amount of spices in a definitely like a premium white chocolate.
These are excellent.
That's a high quality white chocolate because I've always thought that Dove's chocolate was really good. Nice amount of pumpkin spices in there, and then those little bits of graham cookie adding such a satisfying crunch factor. Cannot complain. I absolutely love them. I have nothing else to add. Awesome.
Those exceeded my expectations. Very good. Great choice. I'm so happy you brought those.
Yeah, I already said it, but those were awesome. Absolutely no complaints there.
So sweet.
Very, very sweet. But that was everything. A lot of new pumpkin products that we have now tried to add to the list.
Yeah.
Again, this is like 0.0001% of the pumpkin options out there.
Yeah.
This is just the most minuscule amount of name brand pumpkin options. Never mind all the store brands like Aldi's Brenton's or Market Side and Freshness Guaranteed from Walmart.
Trader Joe's,
Favorite Day by Target, 7 Select.
I think all the actual like store brand stuff completely outnumbers the name brand stuff. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's just too much. And again, we've tried a lot of the name brand stuff already, so we just tried to go out and find the ones that we hadn't tried. And that's not even including all the restaurants. So anyways, we get to add 12 more items to the list of pumpkin products that we've tried. Some awesome wins, some very disappointing losses.
Yes.
What were some of your highlights and what were some of your, kind of under the...
Not that good. I'll give you a top 3 and a bottom 3. I think that my top 3 would be the Talenti pumpkin pie layers, gelato layers. That was absolutely amazing. I think, give me one sec. I definitely think that the Dove chocolates make the top 3, maybe the third. But Starbucks muffin. I think the Starbucks muffin was in my top 3 for sure. I think that in my bottom 3, I'm not sure about the number 3 on the bottom of the list. I think that it might be the McDonald's pumpkin pie, but I definitely know that it's the My Mochi ice cream things that you brought. And then the very bottom of the list is My Morsels and More by Toll House.
Yep.
That's my top and bottom list.
Yeah, the Toll House one's bottom of the list. The mochi was tough because I actually really like the texture of it. Just completely misses the mark
As a pumpkin product.
And I think one of the other ones that fell short for me, there was another item in there that I was like...
The Boar's Head.
Boar's Head, yeah.
The Boar's Head hummus. Maybe that would be like my bottom 3 would be the Boar's Head hummus, the My Mochi ice cream thing, and then the Toll House Morsels and More.
Yeah, the hummus mostly because it's just not something I really cared for or would ever buy again.
No.
It was just... It was pumpkin pie flavored, but I didn't love it. Top of my list, I absolutely agree with you that I think the Starbucks muffin makes it. The Talenti layers, I think, was my number 1 of the day.
I think so.
And I want to put the Junior's cheesecake in that list, but I struggle to actually put it there because it doesn't sing pumpkin enough, I think, to put it in the top 3.
Yeah, that's why I put the Dove in there in the top 3. It speaks more pumpkin spice. It's got the little crunch, the crunch of the graham crackers. It's really true to what it says it is.
But texturally, fantastic.
Like, you could tell it's a quality product.
Yes.
Too. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We definitely had a good time. Again, we wanted to add to our portfolio of pumpkin products that we have tried. And then also know what to recommend to people out there who might be curious this fall season if you're in the States or in an area that sells one of these products. If you are outside of the country, I know that every time that when we've done a pumpkin video in the past and when other people have done pumpkin videos, it's very common to hear, I cannot believe how many pumpkin options there are in the United States of America. And let us tell you, you can watch every video on YouTube that features an excessive amount of pumpkin products and you have not seen even 2% of it.
No.
It's so absolutely ridiculous. And that does not include maple flavored limited edition items, caramel apple limited edition items. Fall does not make sense, and it is not fair when it comes to the amount of things you wish you could try and you can just not get to nor afford.
There's too much. This is a noteworthy item too, I guess, is this pumpkin eggnog. This is the first time we've had that, and it's exceptional.
It's eggnog, and it's got some spices, and there's no complaints from us. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a like. Make sure to comment something, which one of these products you wish you could try, or which ones you have tried, which ones you are going to try. The list goes on. Just say something fun. Let us know what your favorite pumpkin product is, period. Or if you're not a pumpkin fan at all, let us know if you prefer caramel apple releases or if you prefer maple releases, whatever it may be. Or maybe you absolutely hate fall. In that case, we have no idea why you're watching this video right now. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. Become a member of the Takedown Tribe. We have a lot of fun over here. And with all that being said, we will catch you again in the next video.
Sick.
I forgot to apologize for all the random rambling again.
Yeah, like you said, if we're gonna eat all the food, because like people want us to, we could have just reviewed the products, but we decided to eat them all, despite the fact that we didn't need to for the viewer. So they're gonna have to deal with a little bit of extra talking.
Yep.
Epic.